So listen, solution of quadratic equation by factorization. What it is? By factorization, that we are going to learn here. Solution of quadratic equation by factorization. Factorization in the sense it's I factorization. I factorization we have a 4 type. When I'm teaching what is it, polynomial, I have given that. Am I right? The 4 type only I'm going to learn. That means you people have remember that. Like what it is? Here let me go. Like this. Here we are doing what is that, product of value, and here what will give, some value. Here we will be giving two roots, alpha and beta. It's not supporting, I think. It's slow. Okay, let it be. I will go in a board, not a problem. I will go here. I'll go here. Listen, so we know very well what is that, product of roots and sum of the roots we will be doing, and here two zeros we will be taking. When you product these two, it will be satisfied the upper one. When we add these two or subtract that two, it will be satisfied the bottom one. Am I right? That is we have done while we are going in a what? Second chapter. Okay. The same thing we are going to learn here as a quadratic equation. There we studied as a quadratic polynomial. Here we are going to study about as a quadratic equation. It means the expression which is equal to 0. Okay, that is we are going to use. Here see, that's it. But that's it. They are started. Shall we start like that? They are started. Introduction nothing. That is I factorization only. That we have learnt already in the second chapter. So directly I am entering in the exercise. Shall we go now? 4.2. Shall we go to Raja? From the 4.2 you should take homework. Okay. What are the question? You see, first Roman contains 5. No. What are the question you going to take homework? First two. First two you 2 5. No, fifth one I will do. It's a little bigger one. Small question you take, man. Easy one you take. Or else first one alone you take, remaining 4 also I will do. It's not a problem. First two is okay. First two you take. Third onwards I will go. It's I factorization we have to go. Otherwise I will do the second one onwards. Not a problem. First one alone you take homework. Second one onwards let me try. Okay. Shall we? Right. I'll bring that question here. Then only. Okay. Okay. So I told you that what it is. First one is homework. First one is homework, and the second one onwards let me try. Okay. Second one onwards let me try. Right. Second one I'm taking. Second one what we have, 2 times of x square plus x minus 6 equal to 0. Find the roots. What they are telling? Find the roots of the following quadratic equation by factorization method. Factorization in the sense we have to bring the solution multiplication, then we have to make it 0, we have to solve. That is called the factorization. Okay, right. Now let me do it in the I factorization I told you. So first we have to multiply these together. So 2 into minus 6 minus 12. Coefficient of x value nothing is there, we have to consider as a 1. So there is a 1. There is what, my dear? 1. Okay. So 1 I'm writing here. Then 12 table I should write. 1 into 12, what you will say? 12. Then 2 6 are 12. Next 3 4s are 12. 4 table in the sense again 3 4s are, again 6 2s are, again 12 ones are. So these 3 table only we have. When the two thing when we add we are getting 1, or subtract when we are adding 1, that you have to identify. Okay. When we see 1 and 12, when we add 13, when we subtract 11, then rejected. These together when we add or subtract. Okay. And these together when we subtract 4, when we add 8, rejected. When we add I'm getting 7, when I subtract I'm getting 1. 1 only I should get. So in 3 4 we are getting the idea. So like that you have to choose the table. Okay, so I'm choosing now 3 and 4. Whatever we have a symbol, that means the sign for sum of the 0, that we have to give for bigger number. Very good. For the highest number I'm giving plus. Understand? Now then in opposite what I'm giving? Minus. Then only when we subtract I'm getting 1. If you're not giving plus symbol for 3, you never get 1. Okay. So when I'm giving minus for 3, Minus 3 into plus 4, I'm getting minus 12. When I add, I'm getting plus 1. And coefficient of x square, whatever we have, that we should divide in the factor. Okay, in the factor. In the factor, what we have, that you take and divide. In the factor, I'm dividing by 2 and dividing by 2. If is it possible to cancel, you can cancel this. Understand? Now here 3, 2 not possible, but 2 and 4 is possible. So I'm doing. So answer I'm writing. The variable is x. So you write the x. Next to what I have, minus 3 by 2. So you write x minus 3 by 2 into. Why I'm writing into? Directly you can make it equal to 0. Okay, or else opposite of that we will be getting opposite sign. Plus 3 by 2 minus 2. I'm going to get answer. Directly you can write. But they said by factorization. Factorization in the sense in multiple you should show this. Okay, that's what. And one more is what? X plus 2 equal to 0. So I have in factorization. Here we can write 2x minus 3 also. Some people they will give like that also. Not a problem. When you take cross multiple, you will be getting 2x minus 3. Divided 2 you will be getting. The divided 2 when you send opposite, it will be 0. It never disturb your step. So as it is, you can go. Okay, if you are thinking some other thing, you will be, what is the lose your mark? Understand? The idea, whatever you have here, as it is you just bring and write. X minus in the sense minus, plus in the sense plus. That's it. Now, x minus 3 by 2 equal to 0. Don't try to bring directly this step. You should use this and then come here. Okay. And one more, x plus 2 equal to 0. These are that will be equal to 0 like that. Minus 3 by 2 when you are sending opposite, plus 3 by 2. Plus 2 when you send opposite, minus 2. That's it. This is our required answer. Is it understand? Right. Now, one more I'm going. One more, which one? Third one I'm going. Third one, what I have the question, root 2 x square. Square is outside the root, okay? Plus 7x plus 5 root 2 equal to 0. So as per the rule, we have to multiply the coefficient of what? X square and constant we have to multiply. Multiply, what I am getting? 5 root 2 into root 2. Am I right? Am I right? When you multiply, what I am getting? Root 2 into root 2 is what meaning? 2. Then 5 2s are 10. Then product value, I want to get 10. And some value is the coefficient of x. What is this? 7 I should get. Then table, 10 table you should write. So 1 into 10, 10. 2 into 5, 10. Then 3, 4, 5. That's it. 5 means again 5 2s are. Then these two only we have. Which when we add or subtract, we are getting 7. 5 into 2 only. Here when we subtract 9, when we add 11, so reject. This only when we add, we are getting 7. Okay. So 2 and 5 you take. So whatever the sign, here everything is positive, then everything is positive. I mean the both roots are positive. What is coefficient of x square? That you divide here. 2 by root 2, 2 by root 2. Okay. Here there is a possible to cancel in this. If you are cancelling here, you no need to solve in the end. If you are not doing here, in end you want to simplify. Okay, in end we will do. Here let it be as it is. Okay. Now what is the variable? X. So x, both are plus, 2 divide root 2, multiply. Okay. X, 5 by root 2 equal to 0. Do you understand? Right. One more step. X plus 2 by root 2 equal to 0. Now, x plus 5 by root 2 equal to 0. When you send this opposite, what I am getting? Minus 2 by root 2. And here, what I am getting? Minus 5 by root 2. Is it understand? Second one is over. Cannot able to simplify. That you leave it. The first one we can. First one we can. So, whatever we have in denominator, that you multiply in both numerator and denominator. It's like taking conjugate. Conjugate means opposite sign we have to multiply. Minus root 2, minus root 2. Minus minus will cancel. So, plus root 2 you can multiply when we have a single number, not a problem. So, what I am getting here? Minus 2 root 2 divided in denominator. Root 2 into root 2? 2. This is a multiplication. It's a multiplication. Don't think it's plus. Don't think it's plus. Say, wait. You people will think it's positive. Wait. Wait. I'll write neatly. Here what we have? root 2 divided root 2. We are multiplying. What we are doing? Multiplying. Denominator root 2 into root 2? 2. So we can cancel this one time. Then what is my answer? Minus root. So x equal to what? Minus root. So 2 answer. Minus root 2 comma minus 5 by root 2. Opposite eh? What root 2 opposite? What, my dear? After cancel also no problem. It's a multiplication. Again, why are you worrying it? Oh, this is minus 2, this is plus 2. Why are you cancel? You're thinking. Am I right? Ah. Yeah. Denominator here. In this step. Here. In denominator there is no root 2. Yeah. Minus 2 into root 2. So minus 2 root 2. Denominator root 2 into root 2, 2. Root 2 into root 2 equal to root 4. Root 4 equal to 2. Like that I entered there. It's correct. What are you telling? Yeah. We didn't cancel anything. Leave it. That step I said no need. You're telling minus root 2 divide minus root 2. It's like that. That's what I didn't do anything. That's what in the beginning itself I said. You will be getting confused. So I'm not applying the negative. It's a plus. So as it is, I'm writing. I said. Don't get confused. That's okay. Understand? Can I go one more? Fourth one. Fourth one. Fourth one is what? Anyone kindly dictate that question, okay? Or else just a minute, I will copy the question. Okay. So the fourth one we are going. Fourth one is what? 2x square minus x plus 1 by 8 equal to 0. The fourth one I am taking. So better you simplify because in the constant they are given 1 by 8. Along with if you move it will be little tension because when you go with the table and all, when we go product value, some value you will be getting tension. But you simplify it means you take cross multiple and simplify it. Some other color I'm taking, you take cross multiple like this. It's like taking conjugate only meaning. Okay. Right. So 8 into 2, 16x square minus here like a 1. Okay. So minus 1 into 8, minus 1 into 8, 8x plus 1 whole divide 8 you will be getting. 8 when you send opposite it will be 0. So 16x square minus 8x plus 1 equal to 0. You understand? Now we can go a normal I factorization. So what is that product value? Product value is what? And some value is what? Tell me. What is product value? 16 ones are 16. Some value is what? Minus 8. With the sign you should go. That's important. Table you go. 16 ones are 16. 2 8s are 16. 3 table we are not getting 16. Then 4 table. 4 4s are 16. Then 7, 8 means again the middle one. Okay, 4 means again this. Then these 3 only we have. From this 3 we have to select any one. So when we subtract 1 and 11, 1 I'm getting 15. When we add 17, reject. I want 8. Okay. When I add these two, I'm getting 10, subtract 6. So reject again. When we add, I'm getting 8. So accepted. That is you want to see. From all how we are choosing the table is very important. So when we add these two, I'm getting 8. So 4, 4. When we add, I'm getting 8. When see whatever the sign we have here, that we should give to what? Larger number. Here there is no large, both are equal. Then this symbol we need to give for both the number. Okay, that I told you already as some rule while I'm explaining when I'm taking second chapter. Now you will be getting minus into minus plus when you product 4 4s are 16 when you add minus 8. Okay. Now we have to divide with the coefficient of x square. Coefficient of x square is what? 16. So by 16 by 16. What I am getting? 1 time, 4 time. 1 time, 4 time. So my answer is x minus 1 by 4. Okay, again x minus 1 by 4 equal to 0. Okay, now here, let me do this here. X minus 1 by 4 equal to 0 or The second one, x minus 1 by 4 equal to 0. When you send that minus 1 by 4 opposite plus 1 by 4, here also plus 1 by 4 we are getting. So this is my required answer for the fourth one. Is it okay, children? Huh? Now the fifth one I'm going to fifth one. Fifth one is 100 x square minus 20x plus 1 equal to 0. Normal I factorization. 100 into 1. What you will be getting? 100 and minus 20. Okay. So yeah, 1 into 100, 100. 2 table, 2 into 50, 100. Okay, 3 table you will not get. 4 into 25, very good. It's 100. Like that, 5 into 20, it's 100. 6, 7, 8, it not come. Then 10. 10 into 10, 100. Then 11 table, 12 table, 15 and all will not come. Then 20th table it will come. 20th table we wrote 25 are. 25 4s are. Then these table only. That's it. Okay. From this you want to choose. When you add, you should get what? 20. When you subtract and add, you never get the first one. So reject. Second one also 52. When you subtract 48, reject. When you subtract 21, just one is missed. Okay, then even though it's reject. Okay. Here when you subtract 15, when we add 25, again reject. Then the last one we are getting 10 plus 10, 20. Like that you should choose, or else you want to go prime factorization. For big number, if it is coming, a big number, more than 200, 300 if you are getting, better go I factorization. If you are taking I factorization also, you can choose. Sorry, prime factorization. Prime factorization, if you are going, you can get it. Okay, prime factorization. For 100, what all number you will be getting prime factorization, what is it you have to go? From that, from using trial and error method only, you have to choose the table. Understand? Small number, this is good way. For big number, in the sense, if you have like a 4,000, 3,000, some thousands or hundreds is there, in the sense you have to go prime factorization is better. Okay, I'll tell you some questions we have like such question that I will show how to do. Okay, now here we have to divide by what? 100, because coefficient of x square is 100. So divide by 100, divide by 100. One time how many time? 10. One time how many time? 10. So variable is x. So x plus 1 by 10 into, what is that? X plus 1 by 10 equal to 0. Okay. Oh, very good. I couldn't notice the sign. Both are minus. When we give minus only, minus into minus plus, when we add 20 will come. Then here it's a minus. Here also it's minus. Okay. Thanks, Raja. Minus. It's a minus. Very good. Then what I am getting? Minus, separately we should show, no? X minus 1 by 10 equal to 0. One more step, x minus 1 by 10 equal to 0. Then x equal to plus 1 by 10. And x equal to plus 1 by 10. That's it, Raraj. You will be getting it. Is it okay? You understand all those things? All the 5 we completed. First one is homework I gave. That you have to do. Okay, that you try. Coefficient of x square is what there? 1. Then you have to divide by 1. If you divide by 1, no changes, not a problem. Understand? Then you, even though you divide. Right, I will show the previous page. Kindly you start to copy. Wait, just a minute.